we're leaving America. I'm so excited. I couldn't be happier. I don't ever want to come back. I will, but I don't want to, and I'm so excited.
You guys, we officially made it to Budapest, Hungary, and I don't even have words to begin to explain how excited I am to be here because I can eat all the food, and that's mainly the main reason. But there is so much to see in this beautiful city, and we are going to have our own little walking tour today and go see a bunch of amazing things, so you can check them out when you come to Budapest, Hungary. But I'm just super excited. Let's go eat some food. All right, we're all ready to leave. Dylan, could you please do the honors of opening the door so we can go?
Of course.
Can we just, oh, we can't,
No.
we can't.
We're locked in.
We have to unlock the door from the inside to leave. So that's new. Now we can go. And now, one more time. What a funny place for a lock. 10 years later. So the coffee. Okay, so we went to this place called Bite with a with a bite taken out of the B. So cool. I got like this berry latte, which is really interesting and really good. And Dylan got like a
salted Snickers.
Something.
Salted Snickers.
Salted Snickers something. But really good and really cheap. Now this may come as a shock to you, but the first thing we're gonna do before sightseeing is eat some food. So we're gonna go to a Hungarian restaurant. Let's do it.
If you're looking for authentic Hungarian food, I couldn't recommend this place enough. I have tried quite a few Hungarian restaurants throughout my time here, and this one actually brought us back twice as it was so good. I personally recommend the goulash soup as it is the national dish of Hungary and some of the most delicious comfort food you'll ever try. And also the chicken paprikash, as it's my favorite Hungarian dish. Dylan's dish was beef steak and goose liver, and if you're a meat lover, this dish is sure to fill you up and leave you satisfied.
Okay, do you guys see this building right here? It's hard to see on the GoPro, but it's like a ramp and you can walk in the middle of it. What? That's so cool. Ah, let's go here. This is so cool. Okay, look at how weirdly they start out though. They start out so shallow. These kids have cans in their mouths and they sound like cars. They're so shallow.
This mainly underground museum is actually a museum of the systematic study of people and their cultures. How cool.
What a view! Oh man. This is beautiful. Oh hey, side note, the meal we just had. We just had this amazing Hungarian food from an like authentic Hungarian restaurant, and oh my god. We ate everything, we're stuffed. Mind blown, and it was so cheap. It was so cheap. I couldn't even, I'm just gonna put everything in the side over here so you can see.
On my face.
On your face. But amazing. Oh my god, I don't even have words to describe it. You cannot fathom what the food here in Hungary tastes like unless you've left the country and had the food here. It's just, it's unbelievable. So now time for some unbelievable sights. It is so windy. What a view though. This is so cool. I don't know what this is, but it's pretty cool. I think there's some children hiding in it. But it's like, it starts off really far apart and then it gets really close together. And then you get in more in and like some of them like touch. Oh, I bet this looks sick at night. Oh, I guess only kids can go further. We're too big.
Yeah.
This is the perfect place for tag. Smack right into a hole.
After checking out the top of that museum, we spent about an hour walking around the giant city park. I honestly couldn't believe how much there was to see here. I dipped my toe in last time I was in Hungary, but I never pulled out on Google Maps to actually see the size of this place. There are so many castles and coffee shops and museums and cafes. The thermal baths are here, and there's a zoo. There's also a hot air balloon that will take you directly up to get a view of the entire city. There's a main square that often holds events, and if somehow none of that interests you, it's just a beautiful park that you could spend hours walking around and checking out unique sculptures and fountains. There's also plenty of self-guided city walking tours that take you through this area and tell you a lot about the history along the way. We even got to see some wedding pictures being taken, and I mean, of course, this is the perfect place for it. This beautiful park is honestly one of the main reasons I hope I can call Hungary my home one day. I'll never run out of things to see and photograph. We walked around until I felt like my feet were gonna fall off.
We got 2 iced chai lattes from the Eco Cafe. No words can express how good these taste. All right, we're gonna get into our elevator now. There's a lot of room in here. Hello.
Hello.
I'm so full. I'm surprised we're not breaking the elevator.
Room for one American.
One American. We've made it back. Okay, are you guys ready for a full tour of our awesome apartment? Okay, so my intention was to film this hours ago, but now it's dark because I procrastinated. But this is where we've been staying. It is a 1-ish bedroom apartment. I mean, there's a loft, but it's like a 1-bedroom apartment with a full kitchen, dining room, living room, bathroom, and we paid $160 each for 6 nights, so that's a pretty great deal if you ask me. So I was heating up some pizza the other night, and this is our stove, and it took me a minute to figure out how to use it, but those pop out, and then you have to turn this one to the Celsius degrees that you want to cook at. Kind of just guessed and put it right in the middle, hoping it was like a solid 300 degrees. And then this one can be like the light, or a fan, or some other options that I don't really know about. But I learned that if you just put this one on, that doesn't necessarily mean that the oven is on and working. You have to put it on this one that just is just like a line. I don't know what that means, but it was an experience for sure, guys. This is the chair I sit in when I like to look aesthetically pleasing. It has both a heater and an air conditioner that took us a little bit to figure out how to use, but we killed it. A nice TV where we watched some Hungarian SpongeBob, which was very entertaining. Some lovely artwork, and actually a really comfy couch. Those things pull out, so you have more of like a footrest. And a nice little place to, this is where I've been eating breakfast in the morning. And this is our bathroom. And up to the loft we go. You could hit your head, or you could just duck. And it's honestly just like a cute little cubby space up here. And the bed's comfy, it's just a mattress on the floor, which is something I've slept on a lot in my life, so I'm used to that. But check it out. And you get a super nice view of everything going on below. But yeah, you really can't beat a place like this for, it was $320 total for 6 nights. Man, when we were in New York, we were paying over $100 a night to stay at a hotel for a bad hotel. Like, bottom of the line, there's probably gonna be bugs. At least 2 amenities in the hotel room are not gonna work. But this, like, and we're in the middle of everything. We're in the middle of downtown, like the party center of Budapest. We walk outside and there's a restaurant right there. There's multiple restaurants right there. Coffee shops, bars, stores, anything that you could want or need, and there's a Spar, which is like their supermarket right across the street. But yeah, I wanted to come here for a week before going to Slovakia because on my backpacking trip in 2019, Hungary was my absolute favorite country that I love Switzerland a lot, but my favorite country that was affordable at the same time that I really didn't get to spend too much time in because I spent a lot of time in Switzerland and didn't leave enough time for everywhere else really. And everything here is super affordable. We've been going out to get fancy dinners and I'm spending $7 on an entree that would cost $30, $40 in the United States. I do hope that since I am Hungarian, this can be a country that I finally get citizenship with in Europe one day in the future once I learn the language, which I think I can do. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. But yeah, I'm about to head to Slovakia tomorrow. And Dylan will be spending 2 nights there with me before he heads off to his next adventure and I start working at a party hostel. So thank you for joining us on this little adventure today and I will catch y'all on the next one.